this video will show how to use this budget, why this budget is so powerful, how to make the most of it, and how you can get it for free. Some people hear the word budget and immediately think about cutting back on things to save money. Instead, this budget will give you the financial power to decide what every penny you earn is going to do. How to use this budget. Once you've accessed the budget, you can start filling it in. Over on the left is all about the money you have coming in from your job, benefits, birthday presents, etc. The budget will then show you a total of your income and also how your income is divided. If you're working on multiple income streams, this can be a great way to see any income trends from side hustles. Now, if you check out your balance over on the right-hand side of the budget sheet, you will see that it shows your income and expenses. We've not added any expenses yet, and that's in the next part. I suggest starting by filling in all of the unavoidable expenses. Phone, broadband, electricity, council tax, all those sorts of things. This might be a little work now, but for these costs that stay the same, you will be able to copy and paste or duplicate your budget with these boxes already filled in for future months. Next, I suggest adding in sinking funds. This means taking a cost that isn't necessarily monthly, but it's something you'll be paying for. An example of this could be your car insurance, TV license, or Christmas. Take that expense, divide it by 12, and then add that to the budget. This is a great way of making the budget work best for you. Over time, as you think of more sinking funds to add, it will become more personal and give you more and more control. You may not realize it, but if you do this right, then you now have all of your expenses outside of any emergencies covered. You shouldn't have any bills pop up and have that horrible feeling of trying to figure out where the money is going to come from. With this budget in place, your money is going in the right places. It's not just sitting around, it has a purpose. That's why it's so powerful. Now, if you look at the balance box on the right, you will see what you have left over. This is the amount of income you have left after all of your bills and known expenses are taken out. Something to work towards is for that number to get bigger. You can do that by reducing expenses or increasing income. That's a different goal though. You now get to decide what you do with that money. This is why I like this budget method so much. If money is just sitting there in my bank account, I find it often gets used unwisely or not used to its best potential anyway. What works best for me is to avoid being too vague. I don't want to just put it into savings, so I will make a sinking fund for the things I actually want to spend my money on. Holidays, new clothes, going out, film night, whatever it may be. This is another way it becomes your budget rather than just a budget. Make it about you. Make it personal. Add sinking funds that actually mean something to you. Don't make a sinking fund called savings. This budget works best when you know that every penny you have is for something. It's not money sitting there waiting for a purpose. That leaves it open to anything, which often leads to impulse purchases. Knowing what your money is doing makes it more likely to happen. So it's a great way to save for a goal that you have. If you've set your sinking funds up well, then anytime an expense comes up, such as your kid's best friend's birthday party, and you need to get them a present, you have that money sitting there. You'll find a gifting sinking fund ready with that money, good to go. It stops you having to constantly keep a tally of all the bills in your head. So this is actually amazing for your mental health. I give this budget away for free on my website. You'll find a link to it in the description. I also talk about how to make your own budget from scratch in the video over here, if you want to do all the work yourself. If this budget is new to you, then hit the like button. Subscribe for more tips on your finances. Thank you for watching. Bye.